forgot to check the math on a few equations. Haven't made a match yet. Sorry.
Did you need something?
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done? Looks to me like you've already... Sure, have at it.
I'll head to my group's position. I wish I had close those together.
Hello.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all. Oh my God! I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
gun modification.
Pressure holding. Table looks good. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady. Nice jump. We're right on target.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right.
Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Ranger?
Everything you heard is true. A grand place.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what
I've
it
got
was?
cases
A heat
of
leech as
blend.
long as
Ready?
my leg.
Good, because go work another's.
Possibilities, they say.
Conduction grid above the city is so old it's falling apart.
Oh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner?
Ugh, finally off shift. Time to swing by the house and get blended.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Ugh, they don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
If I have to eat one more tube of trawl for lunch, I'm gonna puke.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
I see what you've put together there. Clever. Very clever.
Assembly complete.
Can this wait?
Shift complete.
I need to wash the fish.
I've been working at Xeno for years, and I've only
Nice to see you again.
the factory once.
Oh no, I happened to transmit some coordinates to you. My bad. I wonder what's over there. I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
Another day, another ship. Tech Big Bang. Now that's wet.
Hey. Yes?
Because everything you've heard is true.
Take it easy.
You look like you... Just another lousy day in Neon, man. Ah, wonderful. Yannick, could...
Be careful if you run into those eclipses.
Repeating emergency request. Facility crucible requires
chose to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Correcties 3. End of message. Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists. Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
This place, there's something about it that simply doesn't make sense. Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Non-resident detected. Valid exception acknowledged.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community, but you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. You ask a question you already know the answer to. Yes, of course, I have need of you. But if you have a good heart and a quick mind, I am sure you will see my point of view. No, we most certainly do not. Our relationship with them is a matter of some debate. Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgot. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
This is astonishing. It's like walking through some type of living museum of Earth's history.
Not at all. I have had occasion to see death more than anyone. When someone dies, all they have accomplished here in Crucible, all of their deeds, thoughts, are gone. And when they come back, they are different, modified. The believers say they are improved. Being reborn can take years, sometimes over a decade. But everyone comes back. Now there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him. But no, I am my own man. But not all of us see it that way. I could see how confusing this may be, even frustrating. But if it's any consolation, many of us feel the same, and we live here. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about it. In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it. After you meet with them, I'll share my position. Please do. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.